What's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we are going over the assault mode Red Dragon Archfiend. I know I've been getting a lot from people asking about this deck profile, so I actually have two for no apparent reason, and I don't know why. But okay, so this is actually a different version. Hold on, I'll go right into that one because that one's actually really important. But this is the one that I am running now. This one is more, I wouldn't say versatile, but it's really, you can actually do more special summoning. So let's say your original combo with Crimson and Wild Wind doesn't work out. You still have other ways to synchro summon and actually special summon monsters. So you actually have three main important ways to get a synchro monster out on the field if you have the right cards in your hand. So let's jump right into it. This one is running a Barrier Resonator just because you need Barrier Resonator in the graveyard to activate Chaos Dragon's effect. I'm running 3 Synchron Resonators in this one because Synchron Resonator is very important when you have him in hand because he's a level 1 and you want to go from Chaos to Abyss and then so on and so on. Right here, PSI is the other version of the combo that you want to run, because with PSI, you normal summon PSI or special summon him with Emergency Teleport. His effect activates, you get Assault Beast. Assault Beast, I can't even speak. Assault Beast effect activates and you get attack, Assault Mode activates to your hand by discarding him. And then that's when you activate PSI's second effect, where you can special summon any Assault Mode monster from your graveyard as long as you reveal Assault Mode activate from your hand, and then increase their level by either 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that means usually off the back you can go increase his level by 3 and you already got Chaos Dragon special summon or Scarlight. So that one's really important. And then you have Red Resonator and Crimson. Of course, Crimson's can special summon himself if you don't have another monster on the field. And Red Resonator can normal summon another monster, or special summon a monster when he is normal summoned. That's level 4 or lower. So usually you can go Red Resonator, Assault Sentinel, and activate Assault Sentinel to get PSI Reflector, and just so on and so on. Again, Crimson's effect, you can special summon if you don't have a monster, and if you have Wild Wind, you can special summon Wild Wind because you have Crimson on the field. So that's great, and without using any normal summons or anything. You're actually running 2 Fire Ants, 1 Creation Resonator, of course 1 Assault Beast, and then 3 Wild Winds, 3 Assault Sentinels, and actually 3 Dawn Walkers because you want to activate, or you want to special synchro summon Chaos Ruler or Scarlight as fast as possible. Or if you can also get a Clear Wing by any chance. But usually, since he summons a Fire Ant, you want to go for a level 8. And if you have Synchron Resonator in your hand, using Resonator Call, you can just pull off the combo that way. So a lot of different ways to special summon monsters without having a normal summon, which also gives you more. I don't want to say the word versatility, but it lets you. It doesn't stop you at just one combo. You have different ways to special summon synchro monsters from your extra deck. And that's pretty much it for monsters. So we got 1 Regeki, 1 Feather Duster, Monster Born, almost 3 very important cards you need in your deck, plus the Lightning Storm. And then 3 Resonator Calls because you need Resonators to continue a combo. 2 Teleports, 1 Twin Twister, 1 Called by the Grave. 2 Red Rains. This card is amazing. You can actually lower this card to 1 just because if you get this card and you discard it, once you synchro summon a Dark Dragon synchro monster, which basically this whole deck is all Dark Dragon synchro monsters, it comes right back to your hand. So you basically use Dawn Walker effect to special summon himself by discarding a Red Rain, and then once you synchro summon, it comes right back to your hand. So that's really amazing. And of course, you need the 1 Assault Mode activated. I actually changed the deck recently. We're running 1 Samsara just in case you need to bring back a Dark Dragon monster from your graveyard. 3 red risings just because it's an amazing combo to get supernova, clear wing. I just threw them in there in case you have like the level 4s and creation in your hand and you have nothing else. So clear wing is actually a pretty good monster. 1 Scarlight, 2 Chaos. Chaos is really important because if you're trying to get Supernova or Red Nova on the field, which you're more likely going to get Supernova because you need Scarlight for Red Nova, Chaos mills the top 5 cards if you don't pick. You can only pick 1 dark monster if it shows up. So let's say anything but a dark monster. So everything goes to the graveyard. You're automatically off the back already boosting Supernova's attack points because if you, let's say you get 5 monsters and one of them is Fire Ant, Crimson, Red, Assault Beast, and Dawnwalker. You can only pick Crimson to bring into your hand, and then all the other cards, so Fire Ant, and Red Resonator are boosting Supernova's attack by 1,000 already off the back. So that's really good. Other than that, moving on to Abyss is almost mandatory. Kind of want to, I would say you want to run 2 maybe. And then switch Bane down to 1. But I only have 1 Abyss, so I did that. 2 Banes just in case, because Bane's effect, if you have extra extra Resonators or extra monsters on your field, you can always just tribute them and then bring back Abyss if anything. Satellite, I saw Satellite is really good in this deck as well, because if you have Abyss and a level 1 tuner like Synchron Resonator in your hand, you can go for Satellite, and depending how many Synchro monsters you have in your graveyard, of course, pop cards on the field easy. Now, Red Nova is basically your backup to Supernova. Red Nova, since you have so many different ways to get a level 8, and you can activate Crimson's effect in case of anything, you can actually, if you activate Supernova's effect where he gets banished, and you banish him on your opponent's turn to banish all of his cards, if you have no monsters on your field for your turn, you can actually start the combo, get Red Nova Dragon out on the field because of Crimson's effect. So you don't have any monsters on the field, so Crimson's effect can activate if you have Scarlet on the field, which gives you Red Nova, and then as soon as your turn ends, you have Red Nova and Red Supernova, which is amazing because they both have the almost identical effects, except Red Nova can only banish himself to stop an attack, and Supernova could just banish your whole opponent's field, which is amazing. And I've actually been using Archfiend King Calamity a lot more, just because if you're really trying to end the duel quickly or as soon as possible, his effect when he's synchro summoned, just basically your opponent can't activate nothing. And that's really amazing because if you get Calamity on the field and you still have enough to pull off other combos to special summon other synchro monsters from your extra deck, they can't stop you. And I think Calamity is a really amazing if you have more than one combo, more than one combination of combos in your hand. So let's say you have Dawnwalker and PSI. That's already 2 more synchro monsters, and they can't stop you. So I think King Calamity's effect when he's synchro summoned is amazing. But generally never summon Calamity on your first turn because it will be a waste. That's pretty much up for this version. Now the other version that I just remembered, this is actually the version that I was going to see if Itachi yugioh Pro is gonna. I am not going to go over this at all. If you guys do want to go over this, go check out Itachi yugioh's profile that I'm actually going to put right up here. So go check him out. Go check out his video. He actually got this version of the red assault mode version to Plat 1. So go check him out. And that's pretty much it for the deck, guys. If you guys really want me to have more videos and more duels with this deck, just let me know and I can. Other than that, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.